Welcome to Final Destination of Mystery Tales. Today I am going to share the story of Lily's scary cab ride. So let's begin.
Lily had always loved the thrill of the night, the pulsing beats, and flashing lights of the nightclub disco. It was a weekend evening, and she had joined her friends for what was supposed to be a night of fun and laughter. The night flew by, and before she knew it, the clock struck 1 a.m. Realizing how late it was, she hurriedly tried to book a cab, only to be met with the same frustrating message: no cabs available. The streets outside disco were eerily quiet, and a slight chill hung in the air. Determined to get home, Lily decided to walk. She was confident she knew the way, but in the dark, the familiar streets became confusing. She took a turn she thought was right, only to find herself on a strange, lonely path. The shadows seemed to stretch out, twisting and morphing into ominous shapes as she walked. Suddenly, a pair of headlights pierced the darkness. A cab approached, its horn blaring. Relieved, Lily waved her arms, signaling for it to stop. The cab came to a halt beside her, and the driver, a middle-aged man with piercing eyes and an unsettling smile, gestured for her to get in. "Where to?" he asked in a voice that sent a shiver down Lily's spine. Just home," she stammered, giving her address. The cab sped off, the driver glancing at her occasionally in the rearview mirror. Lily couldn't shake off the feeling of being watched, the unease growing with every passing moment. The city lights soon faded, replaced by the dense, foreboding trees of the countryside. Panic set in as Lily realized they were heading in the wrong direction. "Excuse me, this isn't the way," she said, her voice trembling. The driver said nothing, his eyes now glowing a sinister red in the mirror. The realization hit her like a cold wave. She was trapped with something inhuman. The driver let out a low, menacing laugh, revealing sharp, glistening fangs. Lily's heart pounded in her chest as she fumbled with the door handle, but it wouldn't budge. The cab came to a sudden stop in a secluded area, and the driver turned to face her, his features twisted into a monstrous visage. "Your journey ends here," he hissed, lunging at her with supernatural speed. Lily screamed and kicked, her adrenaline fueling her desperate struggle. She managed to push him back momentarily and scrambled out of the cab, running into the dark forest. Branches scratched her skin, and her breath came in ragged gasps as she stumbled through the underbrush. She could hear the vampire behind her, his predatory growls growing closer. In a moment of sheer terror, Lily spotted an old, abandoned cabin. She dashed inside, slamming the door shut and barring it with a rotting wooden plank. The vampire's furious pounding shook the door, his voice a chilling whisper through the cracks. "You can't hide forever, Lily." With trembling hands, Lily searched the cabin, finding a rusted iron poker. As the door splintered under the vampire's assault, she braced herself. The door finally gave way, and the vampire lunged at her. Lily swung the poker with all her strength, striking the creature's head. The vampire howled in pain, but Lily didn't stop. She struck again and again until the vampire collapsed, lifeless on the floor. Exhausted and terrified, Lily sank to the ground, the poker still clutched in her hands. Dawn's light began to filter through the cracks of the old cabin, and with it, a sense of fragile safety. Lily knew she had survived the night, but the memory of those glowing red eyes would haunt her forever.
Thank you for watching. If you liked the story, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more spine-chilling tales.